Hi, I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney, trusted advisor. Today we're speaking with Richard Sperling of Sperling and Associates, family law specialist. Richard, I want to know about fault. Do we need fault? Do I need to find adultery if I want to get a separation or divorce from my spouse?
Lawyers used to make a lot of money when divorce was dependent on fault. But in California, we have a no-fault divorce law, and that says that fault is not supposed to be a factor in divorce. So it doesn't matter if someone committed adultery. It doesn't matter if somebody was angry or mean or sarcastic. That's not relevant when we divide property. It can be relevant when we provide for spousal support, particularly if there was domestic violence. Otherwise, fault is not an issue.
So this could be as simple as you didn't put the cap on the toothpaste?
And when we divide property in California in a divorce, we divide it 50-50, whether one spouse was committing adultery or not.
Now, I hear, and of course I'm not a family law specialist, but I hear that there are different rules when we're married 10 years or more.
There is a 10-year rule in California. That's very important. Thank you for bringing that up. If we're married less than 10 years, our marriage is considered a short-term marriage. There's a presumption by statute that spousal support shall not go longer than half the term of the marriage. But if we're married over 10 years, there's a presumption that spousal support will be indefinite. So I have many people coming to see me who say, I've been married 9.5 years, and I want to know what to do, because if I don't file divorce before the 10-year mark, I might have to pay my spousal support forever. What do I do? And that's when we can put together a post-marital agreement that says we're taking the 10-year rule and we're setting it aside.
So this could actually lead to counseling, therapy, and repair of the marriage.
Right, right. And
repair of the relationship.
We often use a post-marital agreement to help people keep their marriages together. And one of the things they can say in their post-marital agreement is, we've been married longer than 10 years. Here's how we're going to address spousal support. So on the one hand, I can assure my spouse that I'm going to provide for my spouse, but on the other hand, I don't necessarily have to pay forever.
Wow, so as a family law specialist, we would normally think of divorce, and you're thinking about how we can help.
Post-marital agreements, premarital agreements, cohabitation agreements, all the kind of insurance to avoid attorney fees that can be astronomical.
This is fantastic information. I think things that most people aren't really aware of. This is really great. Thank you, Richard. We've been speaking with Richard Sperling of Sperling and Associates, family law specialist. Richard, let everybody know how they can get a hold of you to get this important information.
I can be reached through my website at rfsperlinglaw.com or by email at sperlinglaw@hotmail.com.
I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney, your trusted advisor. I hope that you find this information useful. Please tune in to our YouTube channel. If you like what you see there, subscribe and see our extra videos that show other important information that you're going to need.